that as a commission, we are poised and ready to deliver free, fair, credible, transparent, and peaceful elections come the 7th of December 2024. Before I share our 2024 election program, please permit me to highlight a number of policy decisions we have taken as a commission. As we speak, Mr. Speaker, we have a total number of 131,005 persons made up of security agencies and media personnel on the special voters list. At the end of the 23-day exercise, we registered a total of 778,447 new voters, exceeding our original target of 623,000. Of the 778,447 persons who registered during the 2024 voters register, 63.68% use the guarantor system, 36.28% use the Ghana card, while 0.34% use their passports to prove their citizenship and age. Distinguished members of Parliament, the total number of females registered in 2024 sum up to 408,332, constituting 52.45% of those who registered in 2024, whilst male voters amount to 370,115, constituting 47.55% of the total registered in 2024. I'm pleased to note that following our engagement with the Ghana Federation for the Disabled, we witnessed an encouraging participation from persons with disability in the just ended registration exercise. A total of 1,341 persons with disabilities registered to vote, with the highest number coming from the Central Region. Additionally, the number of 18 to 21-year-olds whom we classify as the Commission as first-time voters added up to 646,884, constituting 83.10% of the 2024 register. As I mentioned, we classify the 18 to 21-year-olds as first-time voters. The number of transfers add up to 334,073, and the number of proxy voters add up to 2,364,000. The number of proxy voters add up to 2,364 voters. Distinguished members of the House, I'm pleased to note that the total number of valid voters on our register to date adds up to 18,681,366. That said, it is important to note that all these figures mentioned are provisional, and they may change, although it may be very insignificant. Now identify each temporary staff by their names, their photographs, their voters card, their Ghana cards, and their residential addresses. All these details have been factored on our database. Hitherto, our temporary staff were simply names on paper, but we believe that with the production of this database, with the preparation of this database, it will further enhance transparency and promote and foster the needed accountability required from our temporary staff. Distinguished members of Parliament, we recognize that the performance of our officers in the field is key to the successful outcome of the elections. In this regard, we have beefed up our training department and made a number of key appointments to that department. As you may have heard, Dr. Sribo Kweku, who leads most of our public engagements, is now the head of our training department. We are confident that with his experience and competencies, we'll witness a transformation of our training department, and this will no doubt have a ripple effect on all our staff, both permanent and temporary. We are also updating our training manuals to ensure that they are easy to read and understand, and we believe that this will go a long way to beefing up our training and improving the competencies and performance of our temporary staff on election day. For the first time, we are also developing short educational videos on key aspects of our work to complement our in-person training. This will be disseminated to all our staff. In the area of security and safety of our voters and our property, we continue to collaborate with the National Election Security Task Force under the leadership of the Inspector General of Police to ensure the security of all citizens at all our centers nationwide. It is important to note that whilst we engage under the platform of the Election Security Task Force at all levels, national, regional, and district, the Electoral Commission is not responsible for security.